Hello again, YouTube. This is the truth, man, giving you the truth. And I don't care who hear it. I don't worry about it. It's just my job to get the truth. And like I told y'all, the Most High been showing me that a lot of guys is praying to Him to send them the right woman. And I want to tell you, stop praying that prayer. There is no right woman. They make the choice whether or not, or to the extent they gonna submit and be respectful and be quiet to a certain extent, and you make your choice to commit to them or not commit. That's just the way it is. And one thing I always knew about women, like going back even as a kid, right? Like a little kid, third grade, second grade, the ones that try to talk the most and be the smartest, them the ones you gotta watch, because them be the sneakiest ones. Them be the ones that tell a teacher on you, so on and so forth. Like all that talking, like a Mac Daddy will be in your drawers in a day, first date. All that talking, like all that trying to be this, trying to be that. A real Mac Daddy will be in your drawers in the same day, and it don't matter. Stop acting like in the church is any different. Stop acting, just stop it, man. Stop it. Y'all gotta learn how to vet, because marriage is still the best option if you know how to vet and if you choose right. But unfortunately it becomes the worst option right now, because most guys don't know how to vet. Most guys don't know how to choose right. So it's not really an option. You basically risking your peace, your quiet, your freedom, your um, livelihood, your being able to be blessed from God. You don't realize your prayers is gonna be hindered when you got division in the house. Your prayers gonna be hindered. Like, so that's why, people try to guilt trip you, try to de-police you, or you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, that's wicked, you're a whoremonger, you're a debaucherous, this, that, and the other, right? Um, you need to research Samson. Not telling you to do these things, but again, I mean, what else you gonna do? Waste your vigor? You gonna waste your vigor? You marry somebody, she don't want to have sex with you. You shouldn't be. You should be planning your exit, because a wife is supposed to have desire for her husband. If she doesn't have desire for her husband, then you know she has a disrespectful heart towards that particular guy. And if she has a disrespectful heart towards him, what is he really gonna accomplish with her? I mean, what is he really gonna accomplish? If somebody has a disrespectful heart towards you, what can you accomplish with them? Everything you come to them with, they're gonna shoot it down, shoot it down. No, I don't think you should do that. Oh, you're dumb. What they're really saying, oh, you're not as smart as me, you're dumb. So listen, don't have your own vision. Take my vision. Take this guy's vision. This guy's white. Once you do the business he does. This is what the disrespectful woman is saying to and about her boyfriend and her husband in her mind. That's why I don't know why. Listen, when you got dreams and visions, don't tell nobody. Just work towards them. Don't tell nobody. Not even your kids. Just work towards them. Because when it's all said and done, just like with jobs, right? And with bills. If you break your leg, those bill collectors still gonna be coming after you, coming after you, coming after you. So why not set yourself up to the point where if something happens, then you are good. You're good. Everything's taken care of. See, jobs are slavery. Marriage at this point with these women, if it's not a woman that's like Sarah in the Bible, it's slavery. If she not Sarah, it's slavery. If she like Eve, it's slavery. If she like Delilah, slavery. Jezebel, slavery. The only person she could really be like for it not to be slavery is Ruth and Sarah. If anybody else, she like anybody else, where you gonna get with her? That's why I say on this one we're gonna talk a little bit about these women, and stop thinking because these guys be scared. They know they can't. Some of them can't handle their temper. They don't want to get into these arguments with their wife. But most of these guys will tell you the truth. That man, I would say 8 out of 10 marriages just not good marriages. Not only with these chicks, man. The only way you can survive practically is giving them their way. If you put your foot down with the majority of these chicks, they're going to cheat. Some of them may even try to poison you. You're going to end up in jail. It's going to be this, that. They're not going for it, man. That's why people get mad at Coach Greg Adams. But he's on to something with that free agent lifestyle because until these women stop complaining, shut up, stop complaining about Coach Greg, Black Graham, Darius, who else? Booger Alpha Romney or any of the rest of them until you can present yourself consistently for a lifetime to be the total opposite of what they saying. I want to know, what did you do that your husband don't know about? What did you say that your husband don't know about? What pictures did you send that your husband didn't know about? And if you can answer nothing, and you ain't never flirted with nobody on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, you ain't did none of these things, you have a desire for your husband, you ain't never cheated on him, you ain't none of this, then you're one. Okay, that's one. You're one. But how many of you would it be? How many? These chicks be on there, man. You keep a man's DNA for your whole life. And like I said, if the video shuts up, it shuts up. You keep a man's DNA for your whole life. So everything you did, you still have his DNA. If he entered you, his DNA is in you. It's in you. That's why, guys, listen. Let them yell. You tell them stop yelling at me. But if they tell you they pregnant, I don't care if it's your wife, I don't care if it's your girlfriend, I don't care who it is, DNA test. DNA test. Tell them I want a DNA test. Oh, you don't trust me on that? Let them leave. Matter of fact, if your woman is talking about leaving, like Pastor Dow said, you should be helping her leave. I mean, somehow, some way, guys done lost their edge, man. Now it's like even in society itself, guys feel like they have to be led by the W.O. men. Like, you can't even lead no more? Like, you can't even, come on now. This stuff is crazy, man. Like, me personally, married or not, I'm fine. I'm fine. Like I'm fine. Like, I don't have to be married. Like, my life is good. I enjoy being by myself. I like the peace that comes with being by yourself. I enjoy my kids and stuff, but I enjoy the peace that comes with being. See, when I was 22, I had a lot of, even though I was like a mixture of alpha and beta, I had some beta in there. That little chasing women, that's beta. Like alphas don't do that. Like alphas don't chase women. That's what beta males do. A beta male simp marry a chick that got 5, 6 kids. A beta male simp try to wife a woman that literally stabs her husband in the back and treated him like dirt. And he'll be talking about one man's trash, another man's treasure. He'll wife up a woman that really don't deserve anybody. That's what beta male simps do. Wife up a woman that practically got her ex-husband living in a car. She taking so much money from him. And then what's crazy is a lot of them, they'll be taking care of their kids the whole time. A lot of women put you on all that little child support and all that just to break you down. And that's another thing. Don't never tell these chicks every dime you got, man. Because guess what's going to happen as soon as y'all relationship go bad. And stop talking about what your wife and your girlfriend wouldn't do. They'll leave you for somebody else for something that they think is a better option. So stop thinking that they won't. Because they will. They will. And what you going to do? You going to fight him? Leave him alone. As long as he don't challenge your manhood and he stay away from your kids, leave him alone. Don't even argue with him. Don't even talk to him. Don't. If he try to look you in the eye, you look through his soul like you trying to count the wrinkles on his brain. But leave him alone. As long as if he hits you, man, I wouldn't care if you cook his bicep on the stove. People gotta learn to keep their hands to themselves. If you gotta teach somebody, teach him. But if he don't, like, just leave him alone. Like, you winning. If you a man, you gotta understand one thing. You winning regardless. Like, the world was created, like, and he put us in it to take care of the world that he created. Now he gave them to help. But a lot of them, if they not helping, they hurting. I call them, some of them, hurters. Because if you're not being a helpmeet, then you're hurt. You're a hurt meat. You're hurting. You get in such fierce fights that your husband can't even pray. Y'all both supposed to be saved, but he can't even pray because of how he be fighting against you. Gotta be more like me, man. I can pray regardless. But sometimes your prayers are hindered by the division. You're supposed to be heirs together of this grace. The man in the front, the woman in the back. If you make more than your man, so what? You're still supposed to be, you choose to work, you make more than your man, you're still supposed to be submitting to that man. Not cheating on him, not talking down on him to the guy at work. That's grounds for divorce too. If you find out your wife is talking down about you to the guy at work and hugging on him and all that stuff, man, just leave, just get rid of her. I know you want to stay with your kids, but it's not always possible. You will be the most unhealthy guy with some of these chicks trying to stay with some of these women. Just because you got kids, man. You want to be there for your kid. But some of them, you got to just leave them alone. And if they try to keep your kids from you, you take her to court and you tell a court that you do not want to pay her court fees because she's in contempt of court because she's holding your kids against you and away from you. And anybody she get with, do a background check on him. If he a sex offender and he try to move in the same house as your kids, that's automatic. You're going to get your kids, man. You're going to get your kids. So, guys, if you're not a millionaire, right? If you don't have millions of dollars right now, then what you need to do is focus on your money. Stop focus on trying to ejac, we'll just call it. Forget that. Forget that. You can't impress these chicks. They'll lie and act like you the best until they get you, and then here comes all the disrespect. So stop, just stop it, man. Stop focusing on sex and focus on money. And on that, I'm going to close. This is the truth, man. We're talking a little bit about these women, how you need to kind of move them to the side a little bit. Put God right here in the front. Put your money down here at the bottom. Move them back there. Tell them, like, hold on, just hold on once. I got to pray to God. I got to meet with God. Then after that, I got to focus on these businesses. Put them over there. Put them over there, because especially you young dudes, even if you a newlywed, do not let your wife talk that stuff about y'all not rich. You don't spend no time with me. If she say that, say, what you gonna do? You gonna cheat on me? What you gonna do? Are you gonna learn what we need to have in life, or are you gonna try to cheat on me or something? What you gonna do? I need to know right now. That's what you need to tell her. You'll never spend time with me. Then when you broke, Dexter, he was bragging about how he got 200,000 in the bank. Well, such and such is worth 100 million. But you'll never be at home. Stop trying to please him. Focus on God first, your health and your money second and third. And on that, we closing this out.